lived in Saudi Arabia for 19 years and you say that? Oh my God.
You'd rather live in Saudi Arabia than New York.
You guys don't have a clue.
So,
You're
by the way,
actually
Quincy
comparing
loves
Saudi
Saudi
Arabia
Arabia
to New York City, bro?
Tell us about Saudi Arabia. What is it like living there?
About, like, you're talking zero crime rate. You're talking zero taxes. You're talking amazing amenities, extraordinarily low crime rates. Like, you are safer in any Saudi city than you are in any major city in the U.S.
I would rather raise my kid and live in Saudi more than the United States, because people here they're more emotional, they're a lot nicer. I can let my son play in a park here. I don't have to worry about it as much as I would. The situation in America right now for kids is tremendously wrong.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, sahabat semuanya. Zuby, seorang rapper terkenal asal Inggris, menjadi bahan tertawaan teman-temannya ketika dia diundang dalam PDB Podcast milik Patrick Bet-David beberapa waktu lalu. Hal itu terjadi lantaran Zuby menyebut aneh bagi orang yang mau tinggal di New York karena pilihan mereka.
It's weird that people live in New York City by choice, but anyway.
Yeah, I don't think
You're not a fan of New York City?
Bro, I left.
Have you been? You've spent time in New York?
Jersey and New York are tattooed on my arm.
I love New York
and I'm
City.
gonna.
I love visiting New York City. I'll say that. It's
visiting.
the best city. I love it.
Visiting is one thing, but
living there is
there are
different,
certain places
is what you're
people live, and I'm like, man, if you can get out, why are you still there?
Teman-temannya yang seakan tak terima dengan perkataan itu malah menertawakan Zuby yang tumbuh dan pernah tinggal di Arab Saudi selama 19 tahun. Sebuah negara yang menurut mereka tak lebih baik daripada tinggal di New York. Namun ketika Zuby diminta bercerita pengalamannya selama tinggal di Saudi, semua orang di situ dibuatnya terdiam.
Lived in Saudi Arabia for 19 years and you say that? Oh my God.
You'd rather live in Saudi Arabia than New York.
You guys don't have a clue.
Mitchell,
You're
by the way,
actually
Quincy
comparing
loves
Saudi Arabia to New York City, bro?
Wait, let him talk about it for people who don't know.
hear.
Tell us about Saudi Arabia. What is it like living there?
About, like, you're talking zero crime rate. You're talking zero taxes. Saudi Arabia has no taxes. You're talking amazing amenities, fantastic infrastructure, incredible communities, fantastic schools. The company you work for paying for your child's education up to college level. You're talking about free healthcare, very extraordinarily low crime rates. Like, you are safer in any Saudi city than you are in any major city in the US by miles. Not even comparable.
Penerapan syariat Islam sebagai sumber utama hukumnya dan perbedaan budaya yang cukup kontras dibanding negara-negara barat membuat Arab Saudi kerap kali mendapat framing negatif dari orang-orang yang asing dengan gaya hidup di negara itu. Terlebih media-media arus utama di barat sana seringkali menyoroti aturan di Saudi yang dianggap membatasi hak perempuan dan hukuman bagi pelaku kejahatan di negara tersebut yang menurut mereka tidak wajar dan melanggar hak asasi manusia. Namun faktanya pada tahun 2023, Nambio sebagai database data kontribusi pengguna terbesar di dunia tentang kota dan negara di seluruh dunia, merilis data negara teraman di dunia di mana banyak negara muslim mengisi posisi teratas dan Arab Saudi berada di posisi 12. Sementara negara-negara barat yang seringkali menggaungkan kebebasan berada jauh di bawah, termasuk Amerika yang berada di posisi 88. Data ini kemudian dipertegas oleh cerita dari pengalaman orang-orang Amerika yang tinggal di Saudi. Salah satunya adalah David Henry, yang telah tinggal di sana selama kurang lebih 3 tahun. Sebelum menginjakkan kakinya di bumi Arab tersebut, Henry sempat dihantui kekhawatiran dan ketidakpastian akan hidupnya sebab pemberitaan negatif tentang Saudi dari negara asalnya.
When I leave Texas, people always tell me, hey, be safe in Saudi. Watch your back. Be safe. The main thing people say, but when I'm here, honestly, I feel safer here than I do sitting in my living room in my house. I feel safer here walking down a dark alley than I do driving down the street at night in the state of Texas.
Namun semua itu seakan sirna oleh keramah tamahan warga lokal sejak ia pertama kali tiba di sana.
My first night here, I was staying at a hotel in Khobar, and it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was hungry, and I didn't know where to get food, so I went down to the hotel lobby. They told me to go to Burger King, so I walked to Burger King, and as I'm walking to Burger King, in the middle of the night at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm walking by apartments that people are standing outside, and I get asked if I want coffee by 3 or 4 different individuals. So my view changed almost immediately to what were these guys on these channels talking about, to this is probably one of the friendliest places I've ever been. I've never been asked that many times for coffee walking to a restaurant.
Sebagai pendatang non-muslim, Henry mengaku lebih nyaman dan aman tinggal di Saudi. Bahkan ia berencana untuk menikah dengan perempuan setempat dan membangun keluarga kecilnya di sana.
If I do get married again, I would rather marry a Saudi woman.
I would rather raise my kid and live in Saudi more than the United States, because people here they're more emotional. They're a lot nicer. I can let my son play in a park here. I don't have to worry about it as much as I would as if I'm back at home in Texas. I can't take my eyes off my son because I don't know what's going to happen to him. The situation in America right now for kids is tremendously wrong.
Memiliki kedekatan emosional dengan orang-orang muslim di sana, Henry juga mengaku mencintai Islam dan menyebutnya agama yang damai.
I love Islam. It's a very peaceful religion. Everybody that I know that's Islam is very peaceful to me. And I will tell you, I have more Muslim friends than I do Christian friends, mainly because I work here. But we are closer. I also believe that Prophet Muhammad, peace be on him, was sent by God to deliver his messages.